neighborhood.
Whoa.
I would not want to jog this hill, though.
I'm Britne.
I'm Jide, and we're engaged. We met on a double date. As soon as I saw her and how bubbly she was, she put life into me. It was crazy. I can't wait to get our families together and see what kind of comedy we can make.
Okay. I'm curious how that's gonna play out, like with your mom, who's a little bit more. Not girl.
So when we moved in together, she moved into my mom's place where I live.
That felt a little trapping. You know, Jide's mom, Jide is it, like, for her. He's her only son.
I, Emmanuel Baba Jide Shoyinka.
Oh, Lord, the whole name?
And most definitely a mama's boy.
Britne, what was your childhood like?
Yeah, I lost both of my parents before I turned 11, so I never got to meet my mother. I was 10 months old when I lost her.
So what was it like being with your dad?
It was hard.
What would happen?
He did beat us, like, a little bit too much for our ages.
I'm just gonna say something. Any beating is too much.
Mm-hmm.
And then what happened with him?
He had an accident, and he didn't survive the accident.
I'm so sorry.
Welcome. Thank you guys for taking the opportunity to come down and do this journey with us. The first thing to do is go around and see if we can get some of the concerns that you may have.
Concern is, in this case, your mom. She has grown up to have control. So I hope that dominant figure doesn't affect your relationship. Another concern is your dad. But I hope that negativity won't affect your nuclear family. So you need to figure out a way to take care of that.
Thank you. Mom, please, what are your concerns?
Britne, I always tell her about her sensitivity. It's not good. She does not need to be so sensitive.
I'm annoyed. It's hard to hear that my feelings and the way I feel about things are abnormal to someone else. I never got to meet my mother because she died. My dad really tried his best, but he had problems that led to him abusing us. And when I went through some sexual abuse, I tried to tell people, and nothing had happened. I want to feel respected. I want to feel like my feelings are valid. So if I do put people in my life, I need them to understand that.
My task was putting things in order. God, mother, finance or money, fiance, or social life. And can you guess where you came on that spectrum?
I know it was after God, but no.
You were number 2, right after God.
Okay.
Do you feel like he was gonna put his mom above you? Is that what it is?
I wouldn't be surprised.
When Jide is married to you, you are one in his life.
And I'm sorry if my actions made it look otherwise. We had some other conversations other than that. We did talk a little bit about the abuse.
I told him, I can't speak on things that I don't know anything about. I said, Britne has never come to me.
I've come to you.
Not about that.
I tried to tell people, and nobody listened. And because no action was taken, I didn't feel the need to tell anyone else. So
You may not know what action took place.
all I know is that it didn't stop.
How are you guys?
Doing the best we can.
Yeah.
The best you can.
Yeah.
Whose family arrived first?
My family arrived first, and then also my sister.
What was it like? You'd never met her before.
It was crazy. It didn't even take long for us to really start talking and vibing.
Amazing. And then Jeremy showed up.
Yes.
And what was that like? You hadn't seen him in a while.
Yes, it was overwhelming. Like, oh my gosh, like, are you gonna like me? But Jeremy, he's sweet, he's really wonderful.
Tell me about your task.
I had the task called Most Important. What's priority to me, as you know, is God. But you are second on the list of most important for me.
What's it like to hear him say that he put you ahead of his mom?
It's easier said than done.
I was gonna say, you look skeptical.
It's not the first time I've heard that.
He really loves you.
I know he's tried to tell me.
It's a hard thing to grasp. You're having tears, and you're having tears. When you see the impact, that's when change happens. Britne, what everyone's calling your sensitivity, I see as your grief. You have a lot of grief that you are just beginning to work through because you're finally in a safe place in life. You will get through it, but you have work to do.
I don't want to hurt my family.
You don't have to protect them anymore. You won't be able to have your full healing as long as you are protecting them from the place of the abused child. And you need to break that agreement. That is a toxic agreement.
There was a lot of grooming and inappropriate touching by someone that I trusted. Mom, when I was 14, I told you, and you tried to do something about it, but that effort that you might have put in got washed away quicker than you might have realized. So I felt alone. It was a dark place for me. I contemplated leaving this world.
Oh, baby, I wish I had known. I had no idea.
I only recall her telling me one time, I thought I had taken care of it. And so I did all I knew to do. Did everything except pull the whole family apart.
You did the best you could, and at the same time, she felt maybe dismissed. What's important to be able to address some of these things now so that this cycle doesn't continue. Being around family, is there any time you may re-encounter the predator?
Yes.
Okay. How can we address this now?
We can get it done. We'll take care of it for her. So he's interested in that.
If there's anything I can do to help you, I will.
None of that is your fault. You are lovable. You are heard.
You were innocent in that. Give yourself some peace, and you're just gonna marry somebody that loves you.
The task that I had today, to speak with my mom, saying that when Britne and I get married, Britne is gonna be a priority.
Was it hard?
It was not hard.
Okay.
Why do you think it's gonna be hard?
Because, like, you know, even like moving, I think was hard for you.
If he didn't want to have a good relationship, we wouldn't even be here today. He won't marry you.
I know that.
Okay. So, and since you and Jide have been living together, have I come to bother you?
Well, did I insinuate that you did?
I don't know.
Okay, yes, if we can talk about a Valentine's night. You came over, you know, made sure you ate, and then when you were finished, you expected me to take your plate.
In the Nigerian culture, you are supposed to take your mother-in-law's plate.
Yes.
If you know you want to marry my son,
have to
you are supposed to respect me.
Mom, can you?
No! Leave me alone!
What's the problem?
Stop it!
Wait, Mom, wait. Now.
No! Stop it! You have to respect me. I'm not your man. She has to respect me.
She respects
She
me.
has to take my place.
Mom, listen.
Yeah, come on.
Hold on. No,
Listen to me. Listen to me. I don't want this.
Mom, listen. Mom, you just right now broke her heart.
She broke my heart too. Leave me alone.
Any other day.
Leave me alone. Don't be a whip for a woman.
I'm not being a wolf.
He's not being a whip.
Feel it, ambassador. Okay. The wife, I come and balance already.
Wait.
Just go.
Nonsense.
And I
It's nonsense. If you want to marry a Nigerian, you have to respect your elder.
We had to humble ourselves and kneel in front of her and apologize.
If it's gonna make her feel like I respect the culture more, it doesn't cost me anything to show that. Mommy, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry. I do respect you. I do love you. I do love the culture.
She already sees you as her mother. The mother that she does not have. Mommy, please forgive us, please.
Okay.
Thank you, Mom.
I care for my child and I care for you, whoever he's with.
Ashima.
I love you, Mom.
I hope you do.
I do.
Hi, family. We are planning and getting married in 4 months, and we would like your blessing.
Uncle Godwin, do we have your blessing?
Initially, I have some concerns. Your mom's dominant nature, with the hope that dominance won't affect your relationship. This experience has shown me a lot. My blessing, yes.
Thank you. I love you so much, Mom. Do we have your blessing? You mean so much to us.
Initially, my concern was Britney's sensitivity and your communication. This experience has really showed me a lot. As far as my blessing goes, they get my blessing.
Thank you.
I believe that they'll work out whatever problems they have.
The most important thing was that there are some underlying issues. It was a victory.
I think they have a wonderful relationship right now, but I think the relationship is a continuous development.
Let's go do a family photo.
This shoe brought these two families together.